Hey y'all, here's an update, or here's my first video for the WIG 2023 Indoor Winter Gardening Challenge. I'm sure I got that wrong. Anyway, I want to go ahead and drop some seeds since it's the first and it's almost midnight. I had meant to do Vlogmas this month, but I was out of town until yesterday. I came home yesterday afternoon, and then all this morning I kept thinking about, oh, let me vlog something, and I never did. So anyway, I'm like, I'm gonna at least drop some seeds for the WIG 2023 challenge. Now this will not be all that I grow, but I wanna go ahead and just drop something today to get started on the 1st. Although I don't think we have to start on the 1st, it's just officially starting on the 1st. So anyway, let me show you what I got. All right, I was trying to use my tripod, but it isn't working. Anyway, I was planning to go through my seeds, but anyway, I think I know what I'm gonna try to start. For today, I'm gonna pick 4 seeds. I've had this Tiny Tim tomato since last year. I never started it. I never opened it. I don't think I did. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and drop one of these, 1 or 2. Some Italian large leaf basil, some parsley, just because these are the first ones that I found. I wanted to do it. Let me see. I had intended to grow something, a different type of parsley. But anyway, I don't see it. Anyway, this is what I got right here, right now. And I'll go ahead and drop some red Malabar spinach, just because I have 4 containers set up. Well, I have 3 set up. And now I'm going to add a 4th. I want to construct it. All right, so I have a regular pot that came with this little net thing in it. It also came with this little thread. Like, it's a self-watering pot. So let me go ahead and put y'all down for a minute. All right, it just looped through evenly on both sides so that it hangs down into the water. I'm going to fill with some clay pebbles. Now, these have already been rinsed and they soaked for a little bit, but it was over a week ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up. Fill it up to the top. Whoops. All right, let's drop one. All right, that's full enough. I'm gonna take some water and just fill it up to the top. Try to get them all wet. So this is to grow hydroponically. Wait a minute, where's all this water going? Is this thing, it's not, this container holds more water than it looks like. It's larger than it looks. All right, now I'm seeing it kind of come up. All right, I don't want it to overflow. All right, so I'm gonna move this over to where the other ones are. All right, I'm gonna use both hands. All right, this is the one I just added. It's slightly more full than the other ones. The other ones have been in here for over a week, so maybe I'm gonna top them off with a little water. But I don't know if I should take some of these pebbles off. There are 4 of them here. Let me. I might not have much water left. I don't. All right, let me go get more. All right, so I have 2 squares of tissue, I'm gonna use those to, instead of paper towel, I'm gonna use tissue to put the seeds in, and then I'm gonna bury them a little bit inside the pebbles, and that's just so that the pebbles don't sink down, straight down to the bottom. All right, I'm gonna get my seeds out. All right, so the half sheets were kind of big, so I went ahead and did it in fourths. Let's see, let me line these up. Get that on there. All right, so I have the Italian large leaf basil, the tiny Tim tomato. See, some of these seeds are almost microscopic. Parsley. I was thinking, actually, I wanted to get cilantro, but because I'm like, what the heck? When I saw the seeds, yeah, that's not cilantro or coriander, it's parsley. So that's why those seeds are so tiny. I'll plant parsley later. So anyway, here are the spinach seeds that look a lot more like what I was expecting for the parsley when I was thinking it was cilantro. But anyway, these are the ones I'm going to plant. And I'm going to just fold. I'm looking through the my phone. Let me see. I gotta look directly. Just make sure I'm in the camera. Uh-oh. These little tiny seeds. Dang it. Come on now. I can't see it. All right, got it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and fold these over, and I'll at least put one in there. Try to film it, record it. All right. Idea to wet the paper, and I accidentally got it too wet. Let me move the seeds back. Anyway, so that's what they're gonna look like before I put them inside the container. Let me see if I can carry this over now that it's kind of secured a little bit. So you can see the seeds in there and how they're staying in place. All right. All right, this is the one I just set up. I moved some of the pebbles around to kind of even them out, but it's still kind of packed. I'm not sure how many should be, how high it should be. But actually, I'm gonna lay that there for a minute and move some of these out of here so I can bury this. I don't know how much of this I'll edit out. I'm not sure if I'll edit at all, because if I can't get this over to my tablet, I'm just gonna send it from my phone or upload it from my phone, which means I really won't edit anything at all, because you know the phone is tiny, so it's hard to try and edit on such a little itty bitty screen. All right, so I'm gonna put it, I'm moving it from over here. Whoops. Anyway, it's still intact. And maybe I'll try to push it down in there. So I want it to be, yeah, I just don't want it to drop to the bottom. That's the whole purpose of the tissues. But it, you know, it needs to stay wet. Move these back over. Whoops. Dropping them. All right, just want to make sure the seeds are covered. So I'm just going to do all of them like that. And I'll post an update when I get some sprouts. All right, so I did label them, just so I won't get them confused. Although when they sprout, after they gain their first or second set of leaves, probably even the first set, it'll be pretty obvious what they are. But I went to label them anyway because I am going to drop some more seeds, and I'll share that as I go. One thing I noticed about these clay pebbles, though, is that they float. So I have to kind of push down. Oh, they're stuffed in here now, but like as I was removing them, you know, they float up to the top, so you can't immediately tell that it's full. So anyway, I just had to press down to make sure it was full because they float. And I hope I didn't bury the seeds too far, but we'll see. All right, y'all, for real this time. Thanks for watching, and happy growing.